Welcome back, everyone, to our next installment of the band series right here. And you might be noticing a pattern here with a lot of powerful black cards from me. So today we're doing Mind Twist. Mind Twist held a special place in my heart. It was one of the first rares that I remember opening. I played it a lot in my black decks. One of my first tournaments that I went to, I unfortunately had to take them out of my deck because Mind Twist had just gotten banned at that point, along with Black Vice being restricted. So I had to take them out. And if you're wondering why I would ever play Black Vice alongside Mind Twist in a deck, it's because when you're a kid, you just focus in on those cards, which can single-handedly win you the game. So even with the anti-synergy, both of those cards are really, fairly cheap and powerful at the time, and could definitely win on their own right. So this is a card which has just been pretty much banned, for the history of most constructed play right there. Right now, it is only legal in Vintage, and it has been unrestricted, for quite a few years now. But for a long time, I mean, it was with only banned, cards for power level in Vintage, and it was unrestricted. I believe in 99 or maybe it was early 2000, right there, restricted for quite a few years before coming unbanned. But yeah, it's still banned in Legacy to this day. It was banned for the history of Extended whenever it was in the format, and it's definitely, I think, one of the boogeymen of Magic. Definitely considered one of the most powerful cards in Old School, 93, 94 that you could play. So I'm excited to be able to showcase this one out. The best way that I can describe Mind Twist, it's definitely like a very, very powerful card. I think its reputation does exceed its power level. It's kind of considered a 10 out of 10 on terms of the brokenness. It's probably like a 9, I think, and I'll kind of explain why. As Magic's developed, discard has become less and less good. Still, when it hits the right opponent, it's good, but it also doesn't affect the board here. And I think we'll probably see that in some of the games that we play. It's not necessarily going to, there'll be times where I might draw it late or something like that, or I'm just behind on the board and it doesn't make enough of an impact. At that point, we also don't have too many, like we don't have like the Moxen or anything in Premodern that would allow us just for like the insane, like huge card advantage types Mind Twists. Like I Mind Twist them for 3 on turn 1 off of like some 2 Moxen and a Soul Ring and a land, that type of thing, and really pull ahead. You really have to do it with rituals. A Mind Twist for 2 on turn 1 off of a ritual, that's just card neutral right there. You're not getting any type of advantage. The best time, I think, to play it is, turn 2, where you're Mind Twisting for 3. You get a huge portion of their hand right there. You go up a card right there. Turn 4, or excuse me, twist for 4 on turn 3 is also really, really good right there. And after that, it kind of has diminishing returns because most people will kind of play out their hand, or if they're a control deck, they probably have some way to be able to answer it, like a counter spell, that type of thing. So I think, obviously very powerful card. There's definitely a lot of like unfun factor, when it comes to Mind Twist being on the ban list. And people just hate, having random discard, I think, more than counter spells, more than, more than land destruction. This is just an, almost, it's it's hated by so many people right there. I do think that's one of the reasons why it's on the ban list and why to keep it banned. So to think of it like how to put this like in a shell, um, and it's kind of difficult to say what the best shell is, because there's so many decks which could play it. So when I was trying to think of this, I was trying, instead of thinking about like necessarily the best deck, I was thinking about just the best way to kind of showcase Mind Twist and how to get like the big flashiest plays. We're going for the memes, so to speak, in this league, rather than just like the most optimal plays right here. So of course we're starting out with 4 Mind Twist, and as I alluded to, the best way to be able to power out Mind Twist right here is with a set of Dark Rituals. And then I thought it would also be fun to be able to then play a couple Lake of the Deads. So if we don't have a ritual right there, yeah, the Dream would be able to do a Mind Twist for 5 off of Lake of the Dead on turn 3. That's just the dream right there. And if we're going with this huge amount of mass discard right here for our win condition, I mean, we've got to play the rack, right? And we're not just going to play 4 racks, we're playing 8 of them. Got some Wheel of Tortures right there from Urza's Legacy. Basically, it's a 3 casting cost rack right there. So yeah, we're doing it. We're bringing 8 rack into Premodern right here. The rest of the deck is just a very classical pit rack right there. I'll kind of go over more of what I didn't include rather than what I did, because we got all the play sets of Pits, Duress, Funeral Charms, Innocent Bloods, in order to make room for everything. I cut down to 2 Curse Scrolls in order to make room for the Wheel of Torches. So I know I don't claim that this is like the most optimal build by any reasons, but again, we're doing this for fun and just to showcase the mass discard. Plague Spitters right there, and then off of the lands, we've got 4 Wastelands. I shaved 1 Factory because I wanted to go with 14 swamps total. And that is to be able to enable Lake of the Dead right there. I didn't want to do like, the 12, swamps or something, which some of the lists do. Definitely no Cabal Pits or anything, because I want to be able to Lake of the Dead as consistently as possible. So after we do that, for the sideboard is pretty straightforward. You'll see this in a lot of pit rack lists where I just go 4 Negators. We're going to do 3 Engineer Plagues. Just overall great card. And then a couple Planar Voids, a couple Dystopias, 3 Spinning Darkness, and we have the 3rd Curse Scroll right there, just for any like heavy creature matchups right there. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, we're just going to go for some mass mind twists and hope to ruin our opponent's day right there. Should mind twist ever be in banned, to consider it. I made like a lot of jokes about banning mind twists, and anyway, I've had a lot of fun, poking around with it, because it definitely, like I said, I think that the reputation is more than its power level. There's some counterplay to it. Misdirection and divert would obviously just be blowouts with it, and there's other cards you can play like Dodecapod and Guerrilla Tactics, Disrupt and that type of thing become a lot better, if Mind Twist is in the format. And then there's other decks which really don't care about you attacking their hand. Like Goblins, like, okay, you Mind Twisted me for, X on the 3rd turn. Okay, I've got 2 pile drivers. Just how are you going to deal with that? So I think it would be a very good, card in the format. Gameplay wise, that'll be interesting. I'm kind of excited to see how this league goes with it. I don't expect like a 4-0. I expect more like a 2-2, maybe 3-1, depending on the matchups. Because like I said, there are some downsides to it, and I'm certain we'll see where I draw Mind Twist late game when I really just wish that I can get an Innocent Blood or some type of removal for that. The biggest problem with Mind Twist in terms of format health perspective is, think about this. What deck doesn't want to play Mind Twist? I could have put Mind Twist, not just in Pit Rack. I could have put it in DracoBlast. I could have put it in Degael. I could have put it in Psychotog, The Rock, Zombies, Suicide Black, Black Midrange. I mean, you could put it in your combo decks if you want to as protection. It's just a very, very, strong card right there. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it plays out, and I hope you enjoy the games.
Sure, I'll keep.
I'll keep as well.
Okay.
I'm going to start off with Factory, and then I'll pass.
Okay. Draw. Island, go ahead.
All right, draw. Swamp. Activate Factory. Attack for
Sure.
2.
18.
And pass.
Draw. Island. Sapphire Medallion.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Swamp. Mind Twist for 2.
Okay.
Gold classic him to Drock.
All right. Yeah. I have 6 cards exactly. So, do
All right.
you want to roll again?
Number 4 and number 5.
Okay. You got a brain freeze on an island.
All right, past you.
Draw. Island. Sapphire Medallion.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Cards in your hand.
3.
Draw.
uh,
Not anymore.
yeah. Frantic Search, Cloud of Fairies, Island.
Past you.
All right, I'll draw and I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. Wasteland. Yeah, let's do Spitter.
Sure.
Activate Factory.
Yep.
Attack for 2.
16.
And then pass.
Well, at least there's no pit in play. I get to keep my 1 card. Go ahead.
Untap Spit.
Yep. 15.
Draw. Let's duress you.
Hmm. Yep. I have a brain freeze and a snap.
Okay. Let's take the Brain Freeze.
Okay.
Activate Factory.
Yep.
Attack.
Take 4. 11.
All right, I'll pass you.
Okay. Draw. Yeah, now or never. I'll cast Meditate.
All right, sure.
Okay. Storm count 1. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Play an island. Cast Meditate.
Response. Yeah, let's probably do this. Funeral Charm you for the discard.
Alright. Storm count 3. I'll discard. Discard a Lotus Petal.
And then again.
Making it tricky. I'll discard Snap. So that's Storm count 4.
Okay.
And I'll draw 4.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Frantic Search.
Okay.
5. 1, 2. Discard Island. Untap. Cast Words of Wisdom.
Okay, so I draw 1. Is that correct?
You draw 1. I draw 2.
Okay.
2. Sleight of hand.
Okay.
7. Take that one. Frantic Search.
Okay.
Discard 2 islands. I'll Merchant Scroll. I have 2 Merchant Scrolls.
Okay.
So that'll be 10.
All right, so yeah, you got over the...
Yep, I get 2 Brain Freeze.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll keep this.
Okay.
I'd have to bottom 1. And we'll bottom that. Yeah. Factory, rack, and pass.
Yep. Okay. Draw. Island. Sleight of hand.
Sure.
Take that one. And I'll pass.
Untap and draw. Swamp. Ritual.
Yep.
Mind Twist for 3.
Ouch. Yep.
How many cards?
I have 7 cards.
All right, let's pull out the D8.
So this will be 1.
That's an 8, so no good. Number 2, and then number 7.
Okay, and 1 more, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Where's the 3? Yeah.
Number 2 again. Number 3.
Okay. All right. Island Lotus Petal Impulse.
It doesn't seem very high impact. I will pass to you.
Could be worse. 4 cards. I'll draw. Island. Sapphire Medallion.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, draw. Well, that's a good draw.
Oh no.
Ritual.
Oh no.
Mind Twist for 3.
Oh my god. Cloud of Fairies Meditate Island. In the bin.
All right, pass to you.
Take 3. 17. Draw. What to do here? I'm gonna impulse.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. Take that one. Island, go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Swamp. Factory.
Yep.
2.
Yep. 15.
And pass.
Take 3. 12. Draw. How many cards in hand?
Just 1.
I'll play Home of Awakening.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Activate Factory. Attack for 2.
Yep. 10.
And pass.
7. Come on, meditate. I guess let's see, so keep that. I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. Will the rest you?
Okay, sit pedal.
Okay. Activate Factory. Swing for 2.
5.
And pass.
2. And draw. Cast Merchant Scroll.
All right.
Don't count 1. Get meditate.
Oh, man, I know what I should have done. Oh, that's too bad.
Oh yeah. Oh, you like Funeral Charm or something?
No, not Funeral Charm. I had
Okay.
something else which I could have. If I do end up losing, I will show you what I should have done.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I gotta get lucky on the meditate.
Yep.
Cast meditate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's no good. I hit 3 brain freeze in an island.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I won't show you then, but I will tell you.
Okay. All right. Let's see this. Yeah, we're gonna keep. Gonna keep 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that what we do? Yeah, put 3 on the bottom. Play an island. Say go.
All right. I will draw. I'll play Swamp.
Yep.
And then, yeah, I'll just do it now. I'm going to charm you.
Okay. I'll discard meditate. No.
All right, I'll pass.
Draw. Island, medallion, go.
Untap. Cards in hand?
1.
Draw. Swamp. This is painful now. Man. Charm you.
Frantic Search, gone.
and pass. Not that Frantic Search is
No, I
very
took
good
away
with.
all your I took away all your fun, I know. Go ahead.
Untap. You have one card in hand?
Yep.
All right, I'll draw. Now it laughs at me. All right, but here at least is a spicy thing. I'm not going to get to do
Okay.
the entire spicy thing. I'm going to show
Okay.
everyone afterwards what I had in hand. We're going to do a Wheel of Torture.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've thought about that card before.
And then I'll pass to you.
All right, take 2. It's the same as the rack, right?
Yep, same the rack.
Okay. Yep, 18.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Um, hmm. Interesting. I'll pass.
All right, 2 in hand.
Yep.
All right, draw. That's funny. Factory.
Yep.
And then let's play another Wheel of Torture.
Okay.
And they'll pass.
Okay, not a mind twist, not a mind
Oh,
twist.
we do an 8 rack here, Andy.
Yeah. Is it legit 8 rack?
It's
Okay,
8
I'll
rack.
take 2 again, 16. Draw. When is that mind twist coming? Is it coming next turn? When is it coming? We'll play another medallion.
Okay.
Go ahead.
2 in hand.
Yep.
All right, draw. That's something at least. Okay. All right. Here it is, Andy. Black.
No.
Lake of the Dead.
Oh, we're doing that. Mind twist for a billion. Oh my god.
And then I will Mind Twist you for 2.
Yeah. Merchant Scroll and Frantic Search. I actually probably could have won next turn without that.
And then, yeah, I'll go ahead, activate Factory, or activate Lake. So I got 4.
Okay.
I'll play a Curse Scroll.
Okay.
So I got 3 remaining, which means I can either do one or the other. Yeah, so might as well activate the Factory and then attack for 2.
Yep, 14.
And I'll pass.
All right, take 6. Down to 8. It'll be a good card. It's an island. Yeah, you got this one. I think, right? Yeah, you can. Well, okay. I guess if I hold my island, I'll try it. Go ahead.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Swamp. I'll just go ahead.
You got it well.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I can scroll in.
Yep. Pretty good.
Yeah, so I had the turn 3 Mind Twist for 5 is what I had.
Okay. Yep. Solid stuff. Yeah, this brought in 3 Chain of Vapors, took out 3 snaps.
Yeah, so I I took out the Spitters and the Innocent Bloods.
Yep.
Since those are pretty bad against you.
Yeah.
So I got the Negators, and then I brought in Engineered Plagues.
That makes sense, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so sadly that game 3 was not the most competitive due to the mulligans. But...
No, I wish I didn't have to mulligan that much, but it probably wouldn't have mattered if you got Mind Twist for 5 on turn 3.
All right, man. Well, it's always a pleasure.
All right. Yeah,
that was fun. Even though,
that was fun
I wish the last game there's more counterplay to that, but that's the way it goes sometimes.
I think the band deck's got to shine on.
This is fine.
Okay.
Let me think about this. All right, I'll start.
Okay.
I'll start with the polluted delta, and I'll crack.
Okay.
Got a 19. I'll get get an island, and then I'll play a Lotus Petal.
Ooh, all right.
Yep, it's happening. And then I'll play a Dreadnought,
Okay.
and then I'll crack this and phase it out.
Okay.
And then I'll
That's
pass.
pretty good. All right, I'm gonna draw. All right, let's see. Let's see how this goes. Swamp, and I'll duress you.
I have a foil and an island.
Okay. All right. This is gonna hurt. I'll pass.
All right, this will come back. I'll draw. I'll play an island, and I'll go to attacks.
All right, 8.
And then I'll pass to you.
Untap. I'll draw. I assume I just need to start on that. Let's see. What can you? Yeah, you can have a counter spell. So I'm gonna duress you again.
Let me think about this. Yeah, that's fine. I have a boomerang.
Okay.
I was trying to debate whether there's any merit in bouncing a land, but I don't think there is.
Probably not. I mean, you might as well. But then I will innocent blood.
Ooh. Looks like I should have boomeranged the Dreadnought.
All right, and I'll pass.
All right. I will pass to you.
Untap. Draw. What's the play here? Factory. And I think that is the play. Bottomless pit.
That makes life very difficult for me.
That's the plan. If that resolves, I'll pass.
Just trying to think real quick. I guess I'll impulse end of turn.
Okay.
Okay. Put that in. I'll go to my turn.
Yep.
I'll discard a card. Discard an island.
Okay.
And then I'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
All right. Untap. All right. I've got 3 in hand right here. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
And it is a 5. Plague Spitter.
Okay.
Draw. I will activate Factory.
Mm-hmm.
I'll attack for 2.
Yeah, I'll go to 17.
And then I'll pass.
Okay. Beginning of upkeep, I'll discard a Limdol's Vault.
I'm going to stop on your draw step.
Yeah, go ahead.
And Funeral Charm you.
You got a Lotus Petal.
Okay.
And then I'll pass the turn.
All right. Untap. And then we'll just do lows and highs.
Yeah.
All right. It is a 5. That's a high. You'll get a Mind Twist.
It all becomes clear now.
Draw.
Okay.
All right. Activate Factory. Attack for 2.
Yep. I'll go to 15.
All right. I'll pass.
Draw. I'll play an island and I'll pass.
Untap. Do it again. Lows and highs.
Mm-hmm.
It is a 1. So the low is another Mind Twist.
All right.
Draw. Swamp. Activate Factory. Attack for 2.
Yeah, I'll go to 13.
And then I'll pass.
I don't actually know if I have an out to this with an empty hand.
You have Gush. That's a thing.
I guess that's true. I was about to say Boomerang was kind of my out, but I'll draw.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah. All right, and then discard Ritual the Bottomless Pit. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Play a Swamp and attack for 2.
Yeah, I'll go to 11.
I'm giving you plenty of time to find that Gush.
I know.
I'll pass.
I'm trying. I'll discard a Dreadnought. I'll draw.
Okay.
Then I'll pass to you.
Untap. Draw. Another swamp. Activate factory. Attack for 2.
Yeah, I'll go to 9.
And pass.
Hmm. During my upkeep, probably should have done this on my main last time, but I'll add 2 and I'll gush.
Okay.
That's not exceptionally helpful.
All right. I got a D4 here.
Okay. This will be 1, and then this will be 4.
Number 2.
It's an island.
Okay.
I'm gonna portent target me.
Sure.
2. All right. I'll leave on top.
Okay.
I'll draw an upkeep.
All right. Untap. No
Yep.
cards in hand. Draw. Play curse scroll. Activate factory. Attack for 2.
Yeah, I'll go to 7.
And then pass.
Okay.
And 3 cards.
Yeah.
All right.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. It is a 2.
Okay. It's an island, and then I'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got this one.
Okay.
Innocent blood. So good.
We'll keep that. All right. And those. And hope that I draw something good. All right.
All right. I do not have an insane start like the first game, which really, I guess in hindsight, was not as insane as I would have liked. But I will portent target me.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. This is fine. I'll pass to you. I'll draw.
All right. Yep. Draw. All right. I like that. Factory and pass.
I'll draw. Play an underground river, and I'll take 1 and cast Mesmeric Fiend.
Oof. That's a good one. Punished. Ritual. Swamp. Pit. Twist.
Wow. Huh. Okay. We'll take the ritual.
All right. I think that's correct. Yeah.
And then I'll pass with 5 cards.
Draw. I like that. Swamp and Duress.
Duress. Yeah, that's fine. I've got a Duress, Daze, Vision Charm, Gush, and Impulse.
All right, so you can't do the gush, which is good. Daze is a beating. I think I have to take the daze. Yeah.
Okay.
Daze just gets more. And I'll pass to you.
Okay. I'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to attacks.
19.
And I'll take 1, go to 18. I'll take the bottomless pit.
Okay.
And then play an island. And I'll pass.
Draw. But you got the island now. That's
Perfectly timed.
That's really, really good. How do I win this game? How do I win? I don't think I win by waiting around. So I'm going to play a wasteland, and I will twist you for 2.
I'll float 2.
Yep.
And oh gosh.
Yep.
1, 2. Then I'll cast Impulse with the 2 blue.
Okay.
4. And then that is good.
All right.
You said for 2, right?
Correct. And you have how many in hand?
I have 6 in hand.
All right. Just an overcosted him to Turok. Number 6 and
Okay.
number 2.
So we got an island and another island.
Okay. All right. I'll go ahead and pass.
Play an island, and I'll go to Tex.
18.
I'll pass to you.
Untap. Draw. I'll go ahead and, yeah, I'm going to wasteland the river.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'll activate factory and attack for 2.
Yeah, I'll go to 16.
And pass.
Play a Lotus Petal.
All right.
And then I'll go to Tex.
All right. 17.
Go ahead.
Untap and draw. Swamp. Activate factory and attack for 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go to 14.
And pass the turn.
All right, we'll go to Tex.
All right, 16.
Go ahead. It's not where I want to be, but here we are.
Wasteland, activate factory, attack for 2.
Yeah, go 12.
And then pass.
Play an island. I'll go to attacks.
15.
Then I'll float 2 blue, and I'll gush.
Sure.
1, 2. God, this is not great. So you have 1 card in hand?
I have 1 card in hand. It's pretty scary.
All right. I'll crack for black, and
Okay.
I'll dress.
I'll go ahead and funeral charm you.
Okay. I'll discard. It's just player chooses a card to discard, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I'll discard a polluted delta.
Okay.
And then I'll pass a 6.
I was really hoping that you would fetch a swamp, and at some point the swamp walk would be
that would be devastating.
Draw. All right. Activate factory, attack for 2.
Yeah, I'll go to 10. My gosh, your single factory has done
Play
so much work this entire game. Yeah.
I'll pass to you. Oh, Mind Twist obviously just dominated here, right?
Yeah, clearly. Oh, geez. All right. I'm playing islands.
I mean, you're playing with your own banned card over there. I mean, Gush is,
Almost there.
You could write a 400-page book on how broken Gus is.
Maybe I should have read the book. I'll pass with 6.
All right, untap and draw. I'm going to pass the turn.
Well, that makes me very weird. Okay, I'll draw.
Mhm.
I'll play an island, and then I will pass with 6.
In turn, I'll curse scroll, targeting the fiend.
What did I exile? A Dark Ritual?
Correct.
I'll Stifle.
Okay. Untap. And draw. Play Swamp. Activate Factory, attack for 2.
Yeah, that's good.
And then I'll pass.
I'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to attacks.
I'm going to curse scroll it.
How many cards in hand? 1?
1.
It really worries me that you want this this Dark Ritual. Especially with 5 lands. What could this mean? I'll Stifle it again.
Okay. All right. 13.
Go ahead.
Untap.
Oh, crap.
And let's draw.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and activate Factory, and I'll attack for 2.
Yeah. Yep.
And then I'll pass. I'll pass the turn.
We'll play a Dreadnought.
You've got a Dreadnought.
I'll phase it out. Or try to.
That's a good one. Yep. It resolves.
Then I'll pass with. Or hold on, sorry. Guess I should try to attack.
I'll go ahead and target it with Curse Scroll.
Yeah, it's good.
We'll name Bottomless Pit.
Okay.
All right. Lows, highs.
Mm-hmm.
It is a 2. Mind Twist.
Okay.
I take 1.
Then I'll pass with 3.
Untap. Draw. All right. So, is there a way? Yeah, let's play Swamp. Oh man, because I have to draw something. That'd leave me at 1. I'll go ahead. Let's just twist you for 3. See what we get. Or if you have a counter.
I do not. I have a Lotus Petal, a Pluto Delta, and the.
Okay. And it might not matter. Pass to you.
All right, this will phase back in.
Mm-hmm.
I'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you are at. Sorry, what are you at?
I'm at 12.
Wow.
That
Almost.
Mesmeric Fiend has, been doing
Ah,
chip damage.
yeah. Okay. I will go to attacks.
I will activate Factory.
Yeah.
I will block the Dreadnought
Mm-hmm.
and pump the Factory.
Yeah. So
I'll
you
take
take
10.
10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many cards in hand?
1, which you know. Well, no, you have an
Yeah.
idea, but yes.
All right. I'm gonna portent target you.
Okay. All right. I will close my. Do you want me to close my eyes or just do a gentleman's portent?
You can do however you feel is best. I
All
think.
right. I will. I've
I
never
think you
been
should be
portented
okay.
myself via webcam, so I'm going to go for the experience here. All
All
right.
right.
We have 1 here,
Yeah.
2, and 3. So number 3
All
over
right.
here.
You can do 1, 2, 3 in that
All right.
order. So 1 is on top. Sorry.
So 1 is just same order that it was, or
Yeah. Exactly.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
So it'll go like this. On
Yeah.
top, I'll draw
Perfect.
this one.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I'll pass to you, and I'll draw on upkeep.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good to me if you just let me have the card. I'll curse scroll you on upkeep, naming bottomless pit.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I'll draw for turn, and the swamp definitely doesn't help. All right, I am dead.
Yeah, it was a close one.
That was a crazy game.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. It was a slow one, but it's pretty satisfying
Oh man,
to go through.
never got the curse scroll naming mind twist to resolve. That's like worse than. Is that worse than my scroll naming fire blast?
All right.
I will go ahead and keep this.
All right. I'll keep as well.
Is that what I want to hear though? Yeah, I'm just going to start off and give you a 6-card hand with Funeral Charm.
Okay. That is fine. I'll discard a Underground River.
All right, I'll pass.
I'll play a Polluted Delta, get a Swamp, and Dress.
Okay. I wonder what you'll take. Curse Scroll, Rack, Mind Twist, 2 lands.
Huh. Curse Scroll is 2 mana?
1.
Or 1 mana?
Mm-hmm.
And then Rack is 1. Huh. Interesting. It's a lot of interesting targets. I think I'll actually take the Rack.
Okay.
And then I'll pass it over to you.
Untap and draw. Yeah, I want to play the Factory and then the Scroll, and I'll pass.
An island. I'll duress.
Okay, you get the Mind Twist.
Then I'll pass to you.
Untap, draw. Swamp. Activate Factory, attack for 2.
Yeah, I'll go to 17.
And I'll pass.
Think. Play an island.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna boomerang the scroll.
Boomerang the Scroll. That's interesting. All right, scrolls boomeranged.
Okay. I'll duress.
Okay, you'll see the scroll and dark ritual.
Okay, I'll take the scroll. And
Okay.
then I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. Factory.
Mm-hmm.
Activate factory, attack for 2 and pump.
Yeah.
And pass.
I'll play him as Merrick Fiend.
Okay, you'll get the ritual.
Yeah, good.
Untap. Draw. I'll take that. Swamp. Pit.
Yep.
Activate factory.
Yeah.
And attack.
Yeah, I'll go to 12.
And they'll pass.
Okay. So this will be high and low.
All right. It's a high. Well, if you
Oh, yeah,
roll.
you can roll.
I
Oh,
rolled
good.
5, so high.
5? Okay. It's a foil.
Okay.
And I'll draw. Okay, I'll go to text.
All right, 19.
And I'll pass to you.
Untap and draw. Factory.
Oh, no.
Activate these 2 and tack in and pump.
Yep.
And they'll pass.
Okay. This will be low and this will be high.
Okay. It is a 4. So high.
Okay, I'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
I'll impulse.
Okay.
4. Okay, and then I'll pass to you.
Untap. And draw. Oh, we're playing this one. We're playing this. Wheel of Torture.
Wow. Okay, I have to look this one up. Is that from Legacy?
This is from Legacy, so it's just a 3 casting cost rack.
Amazing. It's such amazing artwork too. Yeah, that's fine.
Look up the flavor text. All right, I'll activate factory. I'll attack him for 2.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'll pump.
Sorry, you're attacking for both of them, and you're pumping.
Just one. So this is a 3/3. I have to activate with the mana and then the pump.
I'll block the pumped one.
Okay. All right, and I'll pass.
Take 2.
No, you don't take anything.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I take how much from the wheel?
So I'll stack those. So you discard first, and then you'll end up, if you have 1 in hand, you'll take 2 from this.
Okay.
So it's just a rack. So it's number 1.
Foil. All right, so then I take 2. I'll go to 6. And you got it. Nice. Wow, that wheel is fun.
Yeah, so that's the spicy thing. I figured, especially you who get into like eternal format. So I just decided to play 8 rack, in Premodern.
Yeah, that's
literally
sweet.
8 racks. And so my game 3 against Andy. So I had a swamp, a mind twist in my hand, and I had a Lake of the Dead. So I could have mind twisted for 5 on turn 3, but
Lake of the Dead.
Yeah, he already mind twisted
So
himself right there. So
he spoiled the fun.
I know it. I know. I want to get that off like once this league. A turn 3 off of Lake.
1 and 2.
Okay.
Lead us off, soldier.
Swamp. Ritual. Pit.
Oh, fun.
Pass.
This is your band deck?
This is my band deck.
Oh, awesome. Mesmeric Bean.
Okay. $19.
There it is.
All right. You get Innocent Blood, and you'll see Factory and Swamp.
All right, your turn.
All right. And we'll do lows and highs over here. It is a 5, so high. It will be a Factory. Blast.
Okay.
Kind of wanted that Factory.
Yeah, I'll bet.
All right. Untap, draw. That's a good draw. Swamp. Rack. Pass.
I have exactly 3.
It's a future investment.
But actually, you get to stack your triggers, right? So you can get me for 1.
Correct. I can get you for 1.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
Bolt. I'll take 1.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Swamp, pass.
3, 4, 5, 6. I take 2.
Mhm.
Factory. Go ahead.
Draw. Wasteland. Pass.
Jesus. I take 3. Activate.
And waste it.
Go.
Draw. Pass.
And determine to bolt you.
Okay. 17.
I'll take 3. Go.
All right. Discard. Ritual. Draw. Bottomless
Yeah.
pit. Go.
I'll take 3. Go.
Man, the people want band cards here, and I'm just over here and passing to you.
3. Go.
All right. Discard duress. Draw.
Cool.
All right.
3. Yeah, whatever. It's
Yeah.
an arena. Let's go to game 2.
I'll keep as well.
All right.
Arena's pretty good.
Go ahead.
Draw. Swamp. Duress.
Negator, Insidious Dreams, Dark Ritual.
Those are pretty good.
So you get an Insidious Dreams or a Dark Ritual.
Yep. I'm going to take Ritual.
Okay.
And they'll pass.
19.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Untap, draw. Swamp. Scroll. Pass.
Okay. 18. Draw 2.
Mhm.
I'm gonna crack this. Go to
Yep.
17.
Mhm.
Okay, mountain.
Mhm.
Play swamp. Go ahead.
Draw. Wasteland.
Sure.
Play Spitter. And they'll pass.
And return. I'll bolt the spitter.
Okay. 1916.
I'll go to 15. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw.
Yep.
All right, so you've got. Take that. Might have it anyway. Okay. Fancy him to Turok.
Sure. For 2?
2.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. And we get number 2 and number 4. Or number 1, sorry. Whatever you got. It's as random as whatever. All right.
Okay.
I'll pass.
14.
Mhm.
Cards in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna cast a duress.
Sure. You'll see rack, pit, spitter.
I'll take the rack.
Okay.
5.
All right. 14.
Oh, your wasteland's tapped.
Yes. If
right.
you want to attack, go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring in the factory as well.
12.
I'll play a swamp and I'll pass back.
Draw. I don't mind that. Innocent blood.
I'll activate factory.
Okay.
Second.
Well, let's see. Because I can waste in response.
You can.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's waste in response.
Sure.
All right. And then pass.
Uh, 13.
Mhm.
Fiend.
Okay. Pit,
Take
spitter.
Plague Spitter.
Yep.
Yep. Your turn.
Untap, draw. Go ahead.
12.
Mhm.
1.
All right. 11.
Go ahead.
All right. Draw. Let's just do that. All right. Should have done this before. Ritual.
Yep.
Pit.
Sure.
Rack.
Wow.
And then I'll pass to you.
Okay. End of turn, I'll cast an Insidious Dreams.
Ooh, do you got it?
No,
Yeah?
I boarded it out actually.
Ooh.
And I will discard 4.
Okay, sure.
It's Arena, Dreams, Arena, Fiend.
Okay.
You just have the 1 in hand?
I just have the 1 in hand. Yep.
Okay.
Not
cool.
for long.
Yeah. Um, all right. Untap.
Mhm.
Upkeep. I'll take 3 from the rack and 1 from my arena.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, correct.
Draw 2. 1.
Okay, 10.
Negator.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Untap. Discard
Yep.
the pit. Draw.
Yep.
Well, plain innocent blood.
What? We have the spitter in hand, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll spin. And then I'll pass.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna bolt you.
Sure. 7.
Untap. Basically take 4 again.
Yep. Got the bolt.
Oh yeah.
And here we go. It's not terrible. It's not great. I'll keep.
I'll keep as well.
Let's see what happens. Swamp, ritual.
Yeah.
And spitter. Pass.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. Untap spit.
Yep.
Draw. Factory.
Yep.
And the rack.
Okay.
Attack for 2.
Yep.
And pass.
Springs. Go ahead.
All right. Untap spit.
Yep.
Draw. Factory.
Sure.
Rack.
Wow. Okay.
Attack for 4.
Yep.
Gotcha. 12. Pass.
End of turn. I'll take a point. Destroy one of your racks.
Rack down.
And I still have 6 in hand during upkeep. Draw. Swamp. Take a point. I'll destroy the other rack.
Okay.
Ritual.
Mhm.
Arena.
Okay.
Factory. Go.
All right. Untap spit.
Yep.
And draw.
Sure.
Swamp.
Mhm.
You have how many in hand? 2. Wheel of Torture.
All right. Refresh my memory.
It's a rack. It's another rack.
Okay,
Exactly a
cool.
rack, except for 3 mana.
3.
So
All
it
right.
takes a kicked overload, I guess.
Okay.
I will go ahead and pass.
All right. Upkeep. I have 2 in hand, so I take 1.
Mhm.
And then I'll take 1 from my arena.
Mhm.
Spectre.
Okay.
Swamp. Go ahead.
All right, untap. Draw.
Spit.
Oh yeah. 6, 16. All
Yep.
right. You can pump. That's okay. Innocent blood.
Yep.
We'll take 1. I'll activate factory.
Yep.
And I'll attack.
Activate a factory.
I'll put mine.
Block pump.
Crazies.
Yep.
And pass.
Arena and rack.
Mhm.
Spectre.
Okay.
3 in hand. Go ahead.
Draw. Spitter.
Yeah.
And I'll pass.
What happened to the other spitter?
I died. So because I innocent.
Oh,
blood.
innocent blood. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. Untap. Upkeep. I'll take 1 from my arena.
Mhm.
Ugh. Wow, that's not great. 5 in hand. Go ahead.
Untap, spit.
Yeah.
And draw. And activate factory. And
Yeah.
swing in.
Block.
Yep.
Set lands in arena and a ritual.
Mind Twist nowhere to be found.
No.
So yeah, I got the Wheel of Tortures. That's one of the spicier things.
That's pretty good. I like that. I thought I was in the
And
clear after I had destroyed 2 racks, but I guess not.
oh man, I'd go ahead and keep this and send that to the bottom.
Okay.
Swamp, pass.
Island, go.
All right, draw. Swamp and pass.
Island, go.
Draw. Swamp and pit.
All hardcasted days.
Okay, it is dazed. Past you.
Island, go.
Untap, draw. I'll play swamp and past you.
Island. Powder keg, go ahead.
All right, draw. Cards in your hand?
5.
Play Curse Scroll.
Sure.
And I'll pass you.
How many cards in your hand?
4.
Island. Go ahead.
Any turn's a freebie. All right. Curse Scroll targeting you.
Mhm.
I'll name Innocent Blood.
Sure.
And one over here is a 2. We'll flip Innocent Blood.
Okay. 18.
Untap, draw. I want more than that. Swamp and pass.
Island, go ahead.
All right, scroll you. And we'll say Innocent Blood.
Yep.
It is a 2 again. It is Lake of the Dead.
Okay.
Untap, draw. I'll play Rack.
Sure.
And then I'll go ahead and pass the turn. You just went muted, by the way, in case you didn't mean to.
Yeah, I was coughing.
Yeah.
And Island. Go ahead.
In turn, I will Funeral Charm you to discard.
I'll discard a Chain Vapor.
Okay. And then I will scroll you, and I'll name Innocent Blood. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yep.
And it is a 5. You'll see Lake of the Dead.
Okay. While you're tapped out, I'm going to blow kick for 1.
Sure. Untap and draw. I will go ahead and pass.
Forsaken City, go ahead.
All right, draw. And cards in your hand?
4.
4. That's a lot. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it now. I'll Funeral Charm you.
Discard an island.
I will then play a Wheel of Torture.
Remind me what that one does?
It's a rack for 3 mana.
Oh, that's a lot of mana for a rack.
It is. I don't feel I'm getting a deal.
I'll let it resolve.
All right, I'll pass.
I have 3 in hand.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Untap and draw. Play rack. And I'm going to
Sure.
pass.
In your turn, I'm going to tap 5 mana for a gush.
Okay.
Draw. Island, go.
Untap, draw. Swamp. Cards in your hand.
5.
That's not getting rack damage. I'll pass to you.
Draw. Island, go ahead.
This is riveting entertainment here. Draw.
This is what the folks wanted to see.
Play factory. I'm going to pass.
In your turn, I'm going to tap 5 mana for a gush.
Okay.
1, draw 2. Black Vice,
Okay.
go ahead.
All right. I got 3 in hand. I'll draw. I'll play swamp. I'll activate factory and attack for 2.
16.
And I'll pass.
Forsaken City, go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Activate factory. Attack for 2.
14.
4 in hand. I'll pass.
And step, I'll tap 5 mana to gush.
All right.
Draw. Island. 7. Go ahead.
Internal funeral charm you.
I'll discard Chain of Vapor.
Okay. Untap and draw. Let's activate factory and attack for 2.
12.
And I'll pass. 4 in hand.
Black Vice number 2.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Untap. 4 in hand. Draw. Swamp. Activate factory. Attack for 2.
10.
And pass.
Hail. Black Vice.
All
Go.
right. Untap. 4 in hand. Draw. Play Wasteland.
Mhm.
Activate factory. Attack for 2.
I'll boomerang it.
It is boomeranged. I'll go ahead. Standard Vice. I'll play an Innocent Blood and then pass. Hope you're not playing Morphling.
All right, we're actually going to start doing something now. How about a
Okay.
stasis?
All right. I have no interaction for that.
Go ahead.
All right. No untap. Draw. Let's play Factory. 4 in hand. I'll pass.
I'll pay for stasis.
Sure.
Draw.
Cards in your hand.
6.
Okay.
Go ahead.
There definitely can't be a counterspell in there. Draw.
Nah.
Play Factory.
I think I only play like 16 counterspells, so you should be safe.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Tap 3. Play Spitter.
Arcane Denial.
It is denialed. And how does it read? Is it I draw up to 2, or that I have to draw 2? What does it read?
You may draw up to 2.
Up to 2. Okay.
Yep.
All right. It is countered. I will pass to you, and I will draw 1 on upkeep.
And I will draw 1.
Okay.
And I will draw for my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I will actually pay for Stasis first.
Yeah.
Island, go ahead.
All right. 4 in hand. Draw. Swamp. And yeah, let's go ahead and pass. 4 in hand.
Pay.
Yep.
Draw. Go.
4 in hand. Draw. Swamp. I will. Let's see. No, I'm gonna pass.
Pay.
Yep.
Draw. Go.
All right, 4 in hand. Draw. That's what I was looking for all this time. Let's play Duress.
I don't really want you to do that. I'm going to thwart that.
Okay. Colorless. 2 black. Play Pit.
Pit. How many cards in hand after that?
3.
Pit resolves.
Lake of the Dead. Sacrificing Swan.
Sure.
Cards in hand.
8.
8.
3 of them are islands.
4. Ritual.
Resolves.
6.
No candies.
I will twist you for 6.
I will pay 4 to hardcast a foil.
I did not see that coming at all. Past you.
On your end step, I'm going to cast Chain of Vapor targeting Stasis.
Okay.
I'll sacrifice an island to copy it to target your pit.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Untap. Draw. Island. Stasis, go ahead.
All right. Draw. Let's go ahead. I will tap those 2, 3, and let's play the pit.
Days.
It is dazed. I'll pass.
Pay. Draw. Island, go.
All right, 1 in hand. Draw. Pass.
Pay. Draw. Island, go.
Draw. pass. 3 in hand.
Okay.
Mhm.
Draw. Island, go. I have
Draw.
6 in hand, by the way.
Draw. 4 in hand and pass. So this is the problem with drawing all my land up front.
Right, you got nothing left in the tank now. Go ahead.
Draw. 5 in hand pass.
Okay. Draw. Island, go.
All right, take 3. Draw. 6 in hand, pass you.
Okay. Draw. Island, go.
All right, take 6, go to 11. Draw. And you got that. Yep.
Okay. I had a fistful of counter magic just in case.
Oh, I know it. I was looking for duress or something, you know, because I had the lake twist hand, you know, in my opening hand, and then
Yeah.
after that, just drew a bunch of lands. All right, I will be on the play again. See if I can do a little better now that I know you're on Stasis. That hand would have been evil against like Oath or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'll keep it.
Okay.
Swamp and Rest.
Stasis, Gush, or Thwart?
Let's take the Gush.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
Island, go ahead.
Untap, draw. Swamp and pass.
Island, go ahead.
All right, draw. 2 unknowns. Factory. And Negator.
Sure.
I'll pass to you.
Island. Stasis.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, draw. Attack for 5.
15.
All right, I will pass.
Okay.
Mhm.
Draw. Island, go ahead.
All right, draw. Swamp. And I'm going to pass to you.
Okay. Draw. Forsaken City.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Draw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in hand, pass.
Okay. I'm going to stack so that I can, well, I'll just float a blue mana. Exile Stasis to untap. Use my blue to pay for Stasis.
Mhm.
Draw. Go ahead.
All right, draw. Swamp and pass.
I'm going to do the same thing.
Okay.
Exile another Stasis. Draw. Go ahead.
Okay, draw. Swamp. And then I'm going to pass to you.
Same thing, exiling a Powder Keg. Draw. Island.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
In a turn, I'll Funeral Charm you.
I'm going to thwart that.
All right. Draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Cards in your hand right now. So you got the 2 islands, and then how many unknowns?
I have 3 islands, 3 unknowns.
Okay. Lake of the Dead?
Mhm.
4. And I'm going to twist you for 4.
Oof, that's really bad. Maybe got a little too thwart happy. Alrighty.
All right, I'll roll for what you keep. And
Okay. I have 6, so
okay.
1 to 6.
All right. You'll keep number 1 and number 3.
Number 1 and number 3 is what I keep. So I'm going to discard Island, Thwart, Chain of Vapor, Boomerang.
Okay.
So since I had 3 islands in hand and I only have 2 cards left,
I
I'll
know that
discard
there's
1 island.
And then I'm going to play a rack.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
14. Okay. Draw. Island, go ahead.
All right, draw. Factory pass.
13. Okay. Draw. Island. Go ahead.
Draw. I'll play Wasteland.
Okay.
And I'm going to pass you.
I will pay.
Okay.
I'm at 12. Draw. Go ahead.
In a turn, I'm going to waste the city.
Sure.
And draw. 4 in hand, past you.
And step, I'll Chain of Vapor the Stasis.
Sure.
So I have 3 in hand.
Yep.
Draw. I'll play Stasis.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Ensnare by returning 2 islands.
Okay.
Tap all creatures. Play island for turn. Go ahead.
All right, I'll draw. I'll play Factory. And then I'm going to
Mhm.
pass.
In your turn, I'm gonna Impulse.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. That. I'll keep, I'll pay.
Yep.
Draw. Island. Go ahead.
All right, draw. 5 in hand, pass.
Pay. Draw. Island. Go ahead.
All right, draw. 6 in hand, past you.
Pay. Draw. I'll gush.
Gosh, it's pretty good.
Draw 1, draw 2. Play one of those 2 islands.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Draw. There's something. Swamp. Six in hand, I'm going to pass.
Pay. Draw. Island. Go ahead.
Draw. That's interesting. Cards in your hand.
6.
That's a lot of cards.
Gush will do that.
Yep. All right, 7 in hand. I'm going to pass.
End of your turn, I'm gonna chain my stasis.
Sure.
Island. Stasis. Go ahead.
Draw. Two, three, four, five, six. I'm gonna move to discard and discard an innocent blood, and I'll pass.
Before you
Okay.
do, I'm gonna impulse.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's hey. Draw. Island. Black Vice.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, take 3. Draw. Swamp. Ritual.
Sure.
I'm gonna charm you.
I'll discard Arcane Denial.
All right. 2 black floating. I'm gonna duress you.
I'm gonna daze that.
I'll pay for it.
Okay. Powder Keg, Arcane Denial, Island.
Let's take the arcane denial. So I've got 1 black floating. Ritual.
Mm-hmm.
3 black. Yeah, that's the play. Pit.
Oof. Okay.
Twist for 1.
It doesn't matter which.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's gonna
Yeah.
get the other one in upkeep.
So upkeep.
All right.
Discard the other one.
1 in hand. Past you.
All right. Pay. Draw.
You take 3.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm at 9. That was a pretty good top deck. Go ahead.
All right. So no
Which
one
click
taps. I
better?
will discard Negator. Draw. Play Wasteland, and I'll pass.
You sure you don't want to waste it before you pass?
I guess Yep, let's waste it right there.
Yeah. So I'll go to 6. Stasis dies. I'll draw a card. Go ahead.
All right,
Yeah,
untap.
that's game that turn.
All right, I'll draw. All right, let's see. Okay, I keep this.
Island go.
Draw. Swamp, Duress.
Impulse, Black Vice, 2 powder kegs.
So pretty decent. Let's take the impulse.
Okay.
And past you.
Kick. Go.
Draw. Swamp, pass.
Island go.
Draw. Swamp, Negator.
In response, I'm going to float to blue and gush.
Sure.
Arcane Denial.
Okay. I'll pass the turn and draw 2 on your upkeep.
I'll draw 1. Then I'll draw for turn.
Mhm.
Island. Go ahead.
Untap, draw. Duress.
Jerk. Powder keg, black vice, impulse, chain of vapor.
Let's take the chain of vapor.
Okay.
I'm going to play swamp, and I'll play a pit.
I'll respond with an impulse.
Sure.
Yeah, that's some gas right there. Too bad none of it helps me right now. Okay, pit resolves.
All right, I'll pass to you. You got 6 in hand?
Yeah.
Okay. And you roll a 6.
Got an eye.
Okay, not impressive.
I like islands. Island. Go.
Untap, 5 in hand. All right, and I've got a 2. Discard curse scroll.
Okay.
Draw. Play Wasteland.
Mm-hmm.
Play Pit.
Oh dear. Well, I'm going to float 2 mana and gush again.
Okay.
And I'll use my 2 floating mana to impulse.
Okay.
Still in response. Take that. And then I have to play foil, discarding island and powder keg.
Okay. It is spoiled. I'll activate the factory
Uh-huh.
and attack.
Pop kick for 0.
Okay. And then pass the turn. 3 in hand.
On your end step, I'm going to chain of vapor the pit.
Okay.
Draw. Island, black rice, go.
All right. Untap 4 in hand. Draw. Play the pit.
Yep.
Wasteland pass. All
1,
right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You got a 5.
Island. I'm not used to untapping. It's weird.
I know.
Island. Oof, I don't think I can win here. Go ahead.
All right.
I need
Untap.
about 3 more gushes, and unfortunately, I've already played 2 of them.
All right. So I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a 6. Swamp. Draw. Wasteland.
Jeez.
Wheel of Torture.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
So, how do the triggers stack?
So I get to stack them, and so this will go on the
Yeah,
stack
they're
first,
triggers.
and then
Yeah.
this, so Pit will resolve first.
Okay.
All right.
Odds, evens.
And it is an odd.
Got my stasis.
Okay. You take 2.
Yeah, 18. Go ahead.
All right. Untap, discard Swamp. Draw. Do I even want that? Yes. I'll play Lake of the Dead. And I'll pass.
Gotta get lucky here. Discard the red card.
It is a
Odds,
even.
evens.
Yep.
Even? No! I needed to boomerang the pit with the trigger on the stack. I take 2. I'm at 16. Island go.
Draw. Swamp go.
I take 3. I'm at 13. Island go.
Draw. Past you.
I'm at 10. Island go.
Discard duress. Draw. Pass.
I'm at 7. Draw. Go ahead.
Discard ritual. Draw.
Mhm.
And pass.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. At 4. Draw. And that's good.
So we got a clean 4-0 with Pit Rack right here, featuring the 4 Mind Twist. However, Mind Twist was barely to be seen even in our winning matches right there. I thought that the results of this league were pretty interesting. Pit Rack is a strong established deck within the metagame right there. We saw it perform pretty well, but I think that every game where I got off a big Mind Twist, I lost that game. So yeah, it's kind of fascinating to me because yeah, I definitely I think pointed out some of the weaknesses of Mind Twist and discard like in the intro video, and we did kind of see those where sometimes it doesn't really affect the board. They're able to dig out of it. They have other ways to be able to gain advantage through the discard. And yeah, with Andy, he was able to double meditate out of it. Against Phil, yeah, he was still able to, get the Dreadnought, stifle and win a game right there. I think it was, yeah, Flint who just responded with Insidious Dreams, and he was able to win the game. Game 1 against Ron, yeah, I wasn't able to. I had the Lake of the Dead, Mind Twist in my opening hand, but he just had a chunk full of cards. And I can't really risk 3-for-1ing myself for him to just counterspell the Mind Twist right there. But like I said, still a solid performance from the deck. Yeah, that combination of bottomless pit and rack, it just eats up a lot of decks, and we did be able to see that. So seeing as Mind Twist had like little to no impact on this league, I mean, it's perfectly safe to unban, right? Well, there are other factors to consider. Even if we were to hypothetically demonstrate that Mind Twist made no impact on win percentage, against a variety of archetypes in any given matchup right there, there's still the nature that many people just consider Mind Twist unfun. It's a very hated card. So when I was originally like crafting up this list, I was messaging with Inverted Plasma, uh, who's a moderator over at the Pox Discord, and he's a lover of everything, mono black, plays it in a variety of formats, including Premodern, of course. And anyway, so after I was speaking with him, he actually went over to the middle school Discord and was like, hey, would it be safe, ever to unban Mind Twist here? They ban Dark Ritual, so they don't really have any ability to accelerate out a big Mind Twist. And everyone was kind of like, no, never. How dare you even bring this up? So I think if you were to poll pre-modern players, I mean, I would expect 95% of them would just be like, this is not a card that we want off the ban list. People just hate playing against it. And that is a perfectly valid reason to have a card on the ban list. Other than just sheer win percentage. So as much as I would personally, being the degenerate that I am, love the opportunity to play Mind Twist in the format. Yeah, it's probably just better left on the ban list with other broken cards right there. However, if you are like me and love your black random discard, whenever there's a new player to the format who inevitably asks the questions like, hey, could we allow Fallen Empires in so we could play him to Turok? You can just point out to them it's much easier to unban Mind Twist rather than reworking the sets that are allowed in the format. It's very easy, just one click of the button. I mean, come on, Martin Berlin, all you have to do, take it off, and we can basically have our own supercharged Sim to Turok without allowing any more sets. Of course, I'm never gonna hold my breath for that, but it's always fun to joke about for me. But honestly, if you do want to play Forever this card, hey, get this thing unbanned in Legacy. Black has been a pretty bad card for a number of years, and I mean, Mind Twist seems pretty tame when you have Hull Breacher, which is not only a Mind Twist but also draw 7, add 7 mana on a 3/2 beat stick. What's up with that? A little bit of power creep right there. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the league. And yeah, if you have any thoughts about Mind Twist or anything about the band league in general, feel free to leave them in the comments. And we'll see you next time. Bye.